Here in 2021, Chad Burchell is the smart one, and we're into our pistol with bits of Vinny action. Knocked off at the top of Garage early. Damn. And they're biffing. They're taking a lot of space. Junior's got a lot of responsibility. Queserato immediately forced on the rotate. Junior's not got long left in this world. He's lost his head as well. Now the CTs are in jeopardy. Overwhelmed by the FPX squad. They can go either way, Chad.
Oh, dearie me. All right. Well, FURIA being dealt the aggression here today. And Yuri...
piece, and then they punish you, flooding out of yard. So many uncertainties, and this one, I'm afraid, is a certainty for FPX, and there it is, Farley with some clean taps, 3 in total.
Crazy highlights. We'll just take everybody back to the regular... Hey, he's chucking the Zeus to him. He's just throwing the Zeus in the smoke. You want to pick that up for your boy?
Got auto switch on?
Oh.
They don't. Maiden can pick up the pieces here, and it would love another frag just to confirm the round and the threat. Don't want to lose any more rifles, and it seems they won't. Just Queserato and his P250.
So yeah, last time round, if you remember the Cloud9 game that FURIA played, they picked Nuke in. It didn't really go their way. I think we can almost wipe that one off the slate there. But if you consider the matchup they played against Na'Vi, flash left on Junior. There's a minute 10 on the clock for FURIA.
Yeah, Vinny's got a lot to do here. Heads and falling off. Junior does arrive in time. The backup has arrived, and it was just a dip of the toe into ramp room. Loudly now advancing. Yuri to swing in, and no, that's him gone. Art needs a double, only the one provided. Junior continues to lay down the law. The bomb was spotted, can go both ways. Vent is not covered at this point. The CT's yet to pivot. Zen considering it. Oh, he's actually given up the scope. Yeah, so he's making it clear now. Coming in from main. Flash for the go. Don't spot you, Junior. Maiden does fall as he misses the spray. Zen heard him. Knows where he is, but Vinny has saved the day, and just in the nick of time. If they had a kit, it was theirs. FPX.
We might cop that in the replay, and here it is. So, yeah, it wasn't a hard clear. He's just flicked over in time there. He was more prepared for the bomb box. So you're going to be kicking yourself if you're Queserato in that one.
Yeah, I mean, when the shotgun and your opponent, A, isn't looking at you, B, catches a full spread of your shotgun and still doesn't go down. You just wish a couple more of those pellets hit the head. Yeah, exactly. He's responsible for occasional checks on main. They're being very loud.
Worst gun for the job.
Worst gun for the job, and Farley has the best. Using that sniper rifle to great success. Queserato, another nasty death, now responded. Vinny finds another. Zen caught, needs the transfer. Farley very low outside. Sunny can't do anything either. Locked down, shut out. Stico has space. Maybe.
Okay, we should get that 1,400 coming into the bank account. Zen can definitely buy here. Farley has enough. So it's only Maiden who really needs to drop.
So they're going for a vent dive smoke, but Stico, does he really want to linger in it? Surely Art,
classic
yeah,
play.
But Art sprays this. He knows what their games. It's fast. Oh, it's so fast. The flashes are good too. They're on the site. The flames are landing. Bodies are dropping. There's more to be found, and they just massacre FURIA.
Melted.
Look at the time. 1 minute 28, and Vinny's wondering what on earth he's supposed to do. Nothing more punishing than a main player unloading 30 bullets into that vent, right? Like that screws Stico, and it didn't. And now we're actually seeing it in 2 times speed. That's how fast it was. This was in real time.
Yeah, I think right there with that kind of the play, right? Normally because they go to the left side of the hut, you're normally spamming from main.
Loud.
Him as well.
So loud. Does he have the bomb? Stico's got the bloody bomb. Yuri's trying to get down the vent
as well. They know he's rotating.
Vinny's coming up. Maiden's loud. He hasn't checked it. Oh, this is awful. Stico planting. He's going to have to save himself. He has to survive now. Stico, you cannot die. You cannot afford to go down.
He can just sit it.
Vinny can hold it. Close the door and lock down the round. There's even a smoke still left from the plant. See you later, alligator. Round over.
Okay, well, that disintegrated very quickly, didn't it? Looked like they had pipped a yet again. Get the bomb down.
Italian's a safe bet for him, all right. Either way.
It's the diagonal wall again here. And more aggression, so this is it. Just push. Why not?
Oh, and it's working wonders. This is the setup, trying to change things temporarily. And already, we do see only 2 hearts still beating for the T side. Yard is theirs. Vinny aware.
The Finn, so barely beating.
Oh, yes. And Vinny's hit his first shot very comfortably. A second could be on the cards, and he does. Knock the head off of Zen very stylishly.
They might want to fight this here, FURIA.
Yeah. Art's on his way down, and he has been punished.
How did they not know he was lower? He opened the door and everything.
Well, maybe he opened the door, and that was enough to assume he was elsewhere. Ramp was a threat, perhaps. Vinny's expressing concern. And Vinny spotted, but what a shot out of the AK. Okay. Farley's Deagle will have to do some heavy lifting. And he does at least draw attention. Vinny, however, with another. The Deagle, not enough. Stico, that M4, Zen very late to the party.
All he heard.
No. No, they don't. And now, Junior are sitting duck. They're on towards the bomb, but the position is good for the smoke as it fades. Deco just needs to knock them off, and he gets them both. Survives!
Oh,
no! No way! Oh, the communication's a slight gap, and Yuri jumps straight through. Here we go. Can you counter me? The answer's no. Yes, actually, yes, it is.
Ah, there's the AWPs.
Yeah. And here's another AWP. Pulling the trigger. Bam! Sunny with an important trade. Perhaps there's more to be said. Smoke on towards the complete uproar. Time is a premium. 60 seconds. No rush. You have ramp. Oh, but Farley spotted topside. Serato makes things even more difficult now for FPX. Only 2. Soon to be 1. If Stico goes down, he does live on. A scrap of health and likely to plant the aunt. Ooh, dear.
Oh, no.
Baited. Now the round can get interesting. Doors open. Sunny stands, can't deliver. Only the AWP. Time, though. Time is his best friend. He just needs to knock Serato off the plant. That is for the win. 5, 4, 3. No, he can't do it. 6-6. The low site retaken again.
Maneuver like that and die. You think, okay, well, the lower site has to be clear, or at least they're back in the doors. Great shot from Stico. You'll catch it again here on 1 HP. Just punishing Yuri, giving away his position, and then this was it on the retake. Utility was good. FURIA took their time, used what they had, picked up the round, and they'll even pick up the AWP. Back out it comes. AK's.
God, this is going to suck for FPX. Oh, it's just a meat grinder of bullets and flames. Yeah, there's no safe place, nowhere you can run from Serato. 4 kills. Oh, 2, 1 info on Yard, and it's Art that steps in. Yuri in support. Immediately confirms there's no one else home, and now they're ready to deal with any funny business you may have. Peek before the smoke is there. A team kill. Could get awkward. Junior's missing shots, and now he's gone down.
3v3.
Good shooting from Vinny. The double AWPs continue to keep the wolf from the door, now descending through the smoke. There is pressure upon him, but he's ready. And Maiden plucked from his aggressive leap. First contact is everything for Farley. It needs to be a clean kill. And they're both there, and it's more than that. He swept them both under the rug. Will he anticipate this? Serato is much closer than he's ready for, and peeks on in to save the round. 9 for FURIA. King Chad, the smart one. Let's get this one started. Stico with a chance to do some damage early, and so calm as he collects onto Art. In-game leader gone. FURIA have ramp. This is an important pistol. Let's not forget FPX, they got a majority of their T-side rounds off the back of their first successful pistol. It was fast through Yard, and now it's FURIA. Keeping it level is Sunny. Needs more. Pressure onto this top site, and he's made a bit of a meal of it. Gonna go down eventually. Now to contest was Farley. Kit on the site. A 2v1 for Yuri to shape up. It's winnable. Very winnable. How does he solve this mystery, though? It looks like they want to contest as the smoke fades, and it's not bad. Deco's just better.
All right, well, second pistol there for FP on this one, completely on its head.
He came up the fence.
Okay, risky on the timing there, but able to get a lot done there. Good for Zen. Yeah, I think when we looked at the gun rounds, FURIA were playing better Counter-Strike in terms of...
Dynamic, very mobile, and he's going to flash for some info. Looks like our secret player wants to peek out, and bye-bye Art. That's enough. Zen will take what he can. Through Yard.
Oh, Maiden.
Maiden's ready. Delivers. 1.5. Zen with a nice set of util to keep them at bay. They can't disrespect it. Farley does lay down some disrespect of his own. Scout shuts down Serato. 25. There's nothing for FURIA in this round unless it's given. And Yuri on top side with a perfect angle from Sunny, collecting a 9th round.
Yeah, Junior already tagged up. Should try to save this one right here, but FPX are doing great out the gate, right? In both halves so far. Pistol, force by conversions is looking very, very good. They're getting everything they're looking for, even denying another plant, and they're trying to take the gun away from him. If Junior goes down here...
after time!
All right, 2 seconds to spare. Farley denies.
Pushes all the way up, catches some Tech 9 flak. He's happy to live on. Lots walking through this smoke. Zen ready to control. Oh,
into warehouse.
He hears them. Lots, though. This is too much for Zen to handle. And already losing Farley. I've got a nasty tingle in the dingle. It looks like FURIA are making the Deagles work.
That's 2 kills already. He's about to get swung open from Decon side.
Oh, he's coming down the ladder.
Oh, he's made lots of noise.
Sound cues. Stico's living in a dream world and executes the lurk. Down to the low side. This should be a plant, but it shouldn't spiral out of control here unless a one shot from that Deagle finds more bloodshed. And it has, and it continues to fall apart for FPX. FURIA have an advantage now, minimal at best. They're low. Weapons are now recovered though. Even some util. Sunny doesn't have a kit for this. He needs frags and he needs them now. Dark is a problem, as is Ramp. Vinny draws his attention and they close it out. Oh dear, FPX. Foreign Maiden is bringing a hyper-aggressive move. They swing out late. They will find him. And a lot of power lost to the FPX defense. They want to force the issue. That's the question. Sunny's close. Here's a lot. Squeak. Farley from Hut. Ready. Zen provides one. Vinny, however, has the top side, as do Furia. And that plant should be contested. Knocks off the bomb. Sunny from Hut. Junior again keeping it level.
So weird.
Very peculiar counter-strike, and surely Junior is aware that Sunny can and will push, but quick no-scope seizes the advantage. Gonna struggle with that. He's got a smoke. It's something.
It's only a 1400 loss bonus next round for FPX. If he loses this, they lose everything.
First. Oh, but the second immediately follows. 3 kills from Junior.
Like that, still a highly contested one. Do they force buy in with the 5.5k of Zen? Or do they take just an eco round right now and get more of a better buy next round? I can tell you, Maiden's already bought on in. He has an MP9. He's gone all in on this one, and so is Zen. So Furia, they're going to be up against this. FPX have...
And Zen not looking the right way right now. Unprepared. Completely unprepared.
Because they're losing vent control and secret control, right? So they're having to worry about both aggressive positions towards that lower side.
Yeah, Steaker's got a slight chance, but they know their flight paths all too well. Absolutely brutalized here. Nice element of surprise enables Farley to pull one back, but they can go anywhere. Yeah, it would. Meets Serato and his sewing machine.
All right, there's that 13th. The guns will come back.
To Ramp. Deco pre-aims, but so is Yuri prepared. Farley now to fill the gap. Vinny on the flank. This is tough for the Dane. He's got Rock in a hard place scenario. Oh, and the no-scope hits the toes. Oh, no way. So unlucky. Enables a plant. Maiden to deny. Timing's great. Does catch Vinny. Another on the cards is Yuri.
This is good trading.
Zen can play spoiler here. Bomb to go down. They've got time to do so. Yuri hunting. Spray. A little off the mark. Yuri's found all the frags necessary, and that door is wide open. Sunny will close his case. One-on-one. Junior lingering on the site. And the fight comes through. Junior pulls Furia into a 14th.
Slow it down. It would have been, like I said, good trading. It was good trading from Yuri, right? He was very aware. This leg shot right here on the flick. Oh, jeez. That one's going to sting a little bit right there because that was the investment from FPX. They're just back down to pistols here to defend against 15.
Zen hunted, and he passes his test. However, Farley still responsible for this low side. He's lost Maiden.
Oh, and
what?
Life.
I can't believe that actually hit him. Into the head. Steeko doing a lot of work with the Deagle. Another one. Oh, he takes the third. Junior put to bed, tucked in tight by Steeko.
Scope though.
Can't scope. Shouldn't keep hunting. Serato does react in time. Very quick reactions. 20 seconds. Can Steeko convert? He needs it. He wants it, and he steals it. FunPlus Phoenix are back into nuke.
Otherwise, that one was looking done and dusted.
NS from Junior in the feed. This third shot onto the AWPer was what enough to seal the deal. He was ready for it. Just the tip of the head.
Last bullet there as well until he had to reload. Good stuff from Steeko, delivering when they needed it.
Confirm that they're about to pivot main, and it's a huge gap in the CT info right now. Here they go. They're popping top through main and otherwise. And Maiden completely caught out. Wallbangs are plenty, but Sunny this time is the one to lay down the law. 3 kills on his top site. He sends a very apparent message, but Vinny lies in wait for the punish. Zen in the off angle. He cannot afford to go down without a frag. And there's the first. Can he lock it down? He can. And he delivers a 14th on a silver platter. FPX are back into this game and ready to... that's the weapon holder. That's the armored opponent. That's too much for Farley. He is losing the AWP. Junior is of all the candidates to find it as well. Zen pushing in. Needs to take some space. And Sunny, oh my lord, Junior, you're taking some liberties. You're taking some serious liberties. Look at that. His toes. Sunny reacts. Very passive line held by him, but he does maintain. And that, unfortunately, for Furia, is only going to get worse.
There goes the AK of Art as well. Nothing they could do here. Just the pistols. Just Yuri. One. Alternatively, can save a gun, but every second he waits here, Chance getting closer to no loss bonus. Feels like he's conceding that, right? The bomb's down. He's just going to hold on to this M4 as Yuri. He'll only have that 2k next round to get himself armor and utility. Oh, won't even get that. Steeko denies it last second. They're just going in.
And they are just charging top site. Farley under pressure. K-Serato floods in. A no-scope already has found one, and the CTs have found all of them. FURIA just crash into the blue wall. And not a point of damage has been inflicted. Oh, even the nade finds him. And that's it. FPX take nuke. Hero plays in the second half. Just about...
Who's your player?
Yeah, that's stumped. That's true. And yeah, here's a prime example. It sucks for Farley. Knocked off his horse. Short takes contact first. The bomb is down. And the round could have been up for debate. Maiden hit some shots. But Art has done enough. Bomb's ticking and only Steeko left. He's had some highly impactful rounds. In fact, a large reason as to why FPX are competitive into the series. He is keeping them on notice. Every duel he's taken is pretty scary for these South Americans. They're dropping another. He doesn't really have the time for this. He wishes he did. A kit would have been dreamy, but 10-second diffuses his reality. And over the smoke, Junior swings out on short. They're thriving within this chaos. You're fully committed, eh? The door is locked behind you. Zen flashed in, and unfortunately eats it. Team flash, Maiden, 2 bodies drop, and FURIA are back into contention now.
Oh, that is not the type of flash you want to see.
Oof. Sunny, huge opportunity. Needs it, and he has found the first, the second possible. K-Serato was low. Steeko rotating in and won't have much to say. Locked down.
Unfortunately, that was the go, but it just ended up blinding 2 of his teammates right there. So it's a great way to, take Art out of the picture. And if you take a page out of the Gambit book, one of the things that it didn't look like anybody was blind whatsoever there, other than Farley and Zen. So unfortunate. Deep ones here. Chunky boy from Zen.
Bang. Not as dreamy as you would have liked, and that's 3 deaths in a row for Maiden. This time twice in mid. Junior needs to go down, but no, Zen has made a bit of a mess of it as well. Farley got a chance to be the hero here. Art spotted him out.
Yuri's going to pounce.
Yuri's been caught. And they re-advance. Sunny wants more. Art, they know where you are, and they'll find you as well. One more to make it competitive. Couldn't. They are so low, though. Steeko, again. Okay. And they're low. Could be the spray. Steeko, can you pull FPX back into the round? First. Sound cue. K-Serato spotted as well. He's burning down to 5 HP just for the reposition. And dunked on. K-Serato catches him with the Pokeball.
Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not. Nah, he's just pushing the issue even more. No, another one. Art finds his head into mid. K-Serato neutralizes another. Zen's gone. Immediate util. Look at that. It's flooding into this B mid connector. Taking CT. K-Serato is already in such a power position. Farley responsible for that now, but that just enables so much. Look at them. Look at the angles they're adopting. Steeko, double AWP, has held them away from B. Farley.
What are you meant to do?
I mean, yeah, exactly. His rotate's cut down.
They might get a timing here with Sunny's flank at the bomb. Literally at Steeko's feet.
Oh my god, he goes for it. No, Steeko away, finds one. Will be shut down. Low his teammate will. That is nutty.
I love the pace. I love the conviction behind a lot of these plays.
This will look even better like that, yeah.
If he gets the kill, right? Like, it could have been on for a couple more there. Junior caught unawares. 6-0, and again, it's just this cycle because they're not saving any CT guns.
And through the CT fight. Oh, this is a chance, and it's a big one. The Deagles all connect, taking contact. Steeko caught on the reload. They have B. They don't have the bomb. That's under CT control, and everyone did some scavenging. So now Kevlar vests and an AK? This starts to point towards a first for FPX. Yuri to overcome it with Vinny. Flash for CT. That will set him up for success. Farley, no vision. Maiden spotted. It's all onto Yuri now. And Maiden will provide. Okay, FPX saved.
We've got retake smoke, so 2 of this here for FPX. If they could just deploy them properly.
One's just bloomed short. Doesn't matter if Vinny's in front of it. Oh, and the frags keep coming. Vinny provides. It's all onto Zen. They're low. They line up, but K-Serato pulls a 7th out of the hat. completely takes the site for himself. He does catch some damage. Lead in the head, now dead. Junior, only the one. Bomb loose. FunPlus in a position to close this one. Extinguishing the molly so as to take more space. It makes sense, and Maiden provides nearly the wallbang. Bomb is down, and it's only on to Vinny. Would need to line them up one by one. The flash is still there, though, and he just doesn't have the vision. FPX successful retake.
And that space from Art that was taken so quickly, it felt like that was their undoing, right? Because they wanted to follow on through. They wanted to get into that space with Art. But it just set them up for a lot of open.
Huge flank if he times it right. They're walking through. Grey screen.
Oh, dink.
A double dink. Yuri low. Sonny's already found Art as well. This is the ramp lockdown that they've been dreaming of.
Oh. Almost, Farley. He's even grabbing him a third there. I got dicey for a second, but this is good from FPX. Showing a bit of fight here in the last few. Pulling and piecing that together. They'll get a few openings, but they're already down the hole. When you're down 7-2 or 7-3 at this stage, FPX will need to string another, let's say, 3, maybe 4 together before they can really start feeling, you know, that they're in this game. FURIA looks sporadic.
And Junior's head plucked from his shoulders. Sonny reaggressing on the smoke. This is the perfect play. This is a round-winning play. Burning on the flash as well.
Oh!
You know where he is, and Vinny will find him. Maybe FURIA can find a way back in. It seems dire. They've lost a lot of their elements.
The scope's heard. Maiden, you're a madman.
Wow. That puts them straight back into control.
They're just parking him and drop him back to B. Yuri's going to be in the site for free.
He's going to get the whole site. This is what you were talking about before. He's not going to pause this time. Look at him. It's just surging into the site. Zen to receive. And he's already got into quad. I mean, yeah, that is such a horrible turn of events. Maiden's death has resulted in another round. Vinny can linger just to ensure Stiko's not going to get too much more. They know where he is. Yuri's taken space. Stiko's been dealt another completely unfavorable clutch. And now he's made it into a 1v1. The AK makes it more winnable. Oh, did he spot him?
He's aware. Oh.
Considered it. It's not absolute information, though. He can completely silently dismount from this. Oh, dear. Stepping now. Queserato ready. And the frag will come in. FURIA steal away an 2v3.
Oh, and they're up.
They are. And they're just walking in. Farley steps up, delivers 1.5. Sonny's finishes off the job he started. Queserato still low from that spray. Queserato, speak of the devil, has provided a headshot. Catches Maiden with the Galil. Oh, another. Stiko's flank is everything.
Oh, no!
And is always ready. How does the American get away with it time after time? They're running B with the bomb. Seems like a matter of time. This is insane. He's got.
They're not going to clear him. He's going to go back to A and save.
No.
Oh,
no.
Lordy, come on now.
Okay. 20 frags for Queserato. I mean, this is such a common position. If Stiko gets one, credit where it's due. He does knock the head off of Art into B. Fast rotate from the CTs. If they win the Deagle round, we could be looking at a competitive half. Junior wants to turn the tables, and just like that, they're flipped. Only Maiden. Bomb going down. And a shake and a frown. Just like that. He's in.
Oh, it licked him.
Junior first. Nice shot. Pre-aim's good for Vinny. Maiden readying himself as the cross back. I think he spots the backpack, knows the situation. Time and Jewel. Vinny wins it. 3 in the round. And Queserato, the sharp and pointy end. It's Art that blows off the doors. And it's Farley that proves this site cannot be taken without a fight. Needs another chance and has converted onto Junior. It's all Farley. Single-handedly defended the site up until now. And Stiko chips in for another.
Oh, over the top.
Spots him. Will find his 4th. Damn, doubles.
He's able to stand and continue to fight. Just going quick about it, FURIA, and that's their demise in a round like this. Like, he's not smoked off, he's not naded, there was no pressure until that final kill.
Anything they can scramble, they'll go for the boost with the AK. And Stiko ready.
10-5. Not looking bad.
Certainly not considering how it started. These rounds have come in the second half of our second map's first.
Oh
dear. Not going to be too threatening. AK silenced as he pushes up ahead of the pack. Desert Eagle, Tech 9, boosting up. And what a quick one from Serato. That was Deagle versus Orp. He's happy to provide.
If he had some head armor, I could start getting behind it, right? He hits another banger.
He's clipped his wings there. Nice shooting from Zen.
Matter of time now, surely.
Yeah, he's pre-aiming the same shot, hoping someone else wants to put their head in the vice.
One way, next trick. See if he baits this flank. I think he has.
Oh, boom. Headshot, Farley gone. Everyone knows you run faster with a knife. It's the AK though. Maiden shuts him down. 10. Straight in. Serato dropping util. Maiden late on a mid. Oh, the timing couldn't be better. Look at the gap he's trying to pit from behind. 20 bullets later, he gets one. It may be insufficient. Into the site, fortunately.
Come on now.
Looking good. Serato slows them down. Art left alone. And that bomb is going in. He knows pretty much where two of them are. The smoke to enable the fight. He sees Zed's not bad either. Oh, that was a cool idea. I liked what he was going for there.
So as they were running up the stairs, the molly, I don't think it went where they wanted it. I think it hit one of the teammates of FPX as they were running up the stairs because they had to run through their own molly there at the start. I think it was meant to go towards the back left of...
Into this B quad.
They were also forced out that smoke, right? So very light on to defend.
Oh, it's a perfect molly for him. Quad actually missed the nade. Sonny, oh, is he not dead yet? Finally, he will be found. Vinny mows down 2 on the advance. It's a bit of a limp B take. Farley trying to recover a little bit of dignity. They rotates in and viciously locking his teammates out. Oh, and they've lost Farley. There's more to come. Good shooting. Oh, go on, Steeko. He stands his ground. He refuses to quit. And it's all onto him now. They know that both CTs are on B. Last spotted. They'll work this out quickly. Junior, the first to swing. Jiggled, maintains the spray, but Yuri, perfect trade. He's called for Junior. And Zen loses his life. Very clean from Vinny. Ready for a second. Good work mid. Locked down. No one can get through. Sneaking suspicion from Steeko that Serato is playing close. Vinny's going to find him if he's not careful either.
All over Red Rover. That just looked way too easy for FURIA there, didn't it?
It's a very, very unfavorable duel for Steeko. Oh, especially when there's 2 of them. Holds the line, gets away with the first and feeling fine. Sent across, that's the bomb. Yuri delivers. The trades are there. Need to see that bomb plant. 50 seconds. They're lining up for the wallbang here. Farley.
So low.
He's going to get wallbanged. Oh, way too late.
In 2 minds there, old Junior. Vinny's not.
Smoked off on short. Makes it very difficult to contest that first fake. May not even be a fake. Now Junior's taken down Steeko. You know you can hold it. Serato given the task. Sonny catches the first over the smoke. The bomb is being defused. He can't find him. Serato from the top of the boxes.
Underarm that one. Well, Molly's good too.
Oh, he hit them. He hit them. The trajectory completely rumbles the setup and so many bullets thrown down ramp. It's horrible. You just don't want to be there. The damage from Art's nearly 3. Catches so many members of FPX. Look at their health. Their ears are ringing. Tinnitus are peaking. Serato is ready for you. And so is Steeko. Dude is sharp, isn't he?
He's been getting a couple of bangers of shots, but there's no space. They're already rotated towards B.
Yeah, he's got a shot. Connecting some bullets. Elevated angle. Slight element of surprise. And he needs to find Vinny. And instead, he loses his entire squad, himself included. Farley alone.
Oh, the nade as well. Look at all the flak damage.
They're all here. They've got the bomb. Your hopes and dreams of an 8th round are long gone. And Yuri will be there to confirm. An iconic 3rd map.
Yeah, should be a good one. I think we'll get a much more competitive looking FPX. Just to remind everybody at home, this is a map that FPX with Sunny, to play, not too familiar with this kind of landscape, and a good map for a tall task. But here we go. Look at this. He's lined that up from downtown.
Got the nerdy lineup, and that's about all we'll have to say about FPX as their entire team gets mowed down by Art, taking his first trip to middle.
Farley and Stico have mollies. One of them goes down for sure.
They haven't fixed the clipping on that boost either, so it would be against their own interest. Nice peek on the flash. Art sets his teammate up for success. The smoke is great. Can still peek over that should he desire. Oh, perfect gap. Nice movement from Zen. Short-lived success. Okay, Serato versus Stico. Good movement. He's managed to tuck himself in. We'll have the element of surprise here, I would assume.
Oh, he's swarmed. Absolutely swarmed.
Finds the first. The transfer's not there. Too easy. FURIA bite back, and they fight back quick to separate these. A punish here. Okay, Serato, he's tucked in, and a P250, very effective at the close range. 2 heads gone. Serato lives on. He steals a third. You can't be allowing that. Now only Farley, he's overwhelmed, and FURIA, very quick start to their T side.
Oh, Stico, this is the situation we've seen him in every single round. He's the last man coming through.
This is exactly what FPX wanted. And Vinny, the first, Farley has a chance to strike. Steps towards long, and already Zen catching bullets. God, FURIA look fierce right now. They can go anywhere they want. CT, so many steps. Maiden already feels like he's on a distinct back foot. Stico, that's good. Not enough.
Yeah, they got away with this one, didn't they, FURIA? They put their bodies on the line. They take a lot of dinks, but they convert the frags, and now it's just the one man to find Maiden. The library? Around for FURIA, but I mean, he's going to have his conviction.
Bloody knife out if he's not careful.
Low.
Shing.
Oh no!
Shing.
With here, so real problems right now over towards this B bomb site. Just the rifles. If FURIA want, they can walk in for contact. They could even smoke CT again, get a couple of mollies back in the site, or
that's the frag. That's the frag that changes everything.
The bomb called as well. Top banana.
Sonny can just chill his beans. FURIA plan to commit though, and they're both so low. Like this round could end in an instant. And it's Sonny to continue to pull teeth. Great shooting. Zen, another headshot. And this B slow crawl from FURIA, falling flat on its face. Another shot. Only Junior. And he's caught one in the smoke. Sonny finished off. Won't be boosting Farley anytime soon. Timing is everything, and Farley catches him. Of course, Counter-Strike math does not always add up as you'd expect.
Yeah, that's why Art exists.
Yeah. And look at the liberties he has taken. He won't control the spray. Maiden does very well to get away. Farley as well, even catching Finny. So, losing 2 casualties puts him in such good stead. You really can't afford to give him a way back in. Maiden has kind of been left to his own devices here at 30 HP. I hate this. If they check him, if they react in time, if he only gets body shots, it shouldn't.
Oh, he saw him.
Oh, no.
4x3.
4x3. They've walked straight past him. It might favor him. It will favor him. He's going to get at least 1. Okay, Junior realizes what may have got tucked in. Farley might have called it clear. CT smoke. That's the frag onto the bomb carrier. Farley holding a tight line enables a second. Clean as can be. Chad, help me out.
They're in so much trouble. Farley needs to knock him down here.
Oh! This is awkward. Super awkward. They're already across. He knows they can one construction. What are you supposed to do?
He's in so much trouble.
What are you supposed to do, Farley? Junior's already taken down Sonny. That was supposed to be the backup. Now the bomb's on its way as well. Farley cowering in the site. They've got deep smokes from construction already. Zen's doing anything he can.
Oh, he's here.
Oh, FURIA, what is this round? They jump, they pull the peak. They do once again have the site, and they've got the round unless Zen has something to say. He's silenced, and FURIA.
It doesn't get great once he gets into CT spawn. He's literally just making space for the team. That's Sonny's death there, and at this point, you're Farley, you're already low. They knew that you were on the site. Where else are you meant to stand?
You know when you feel you hear that sudden ringing in your ears? I think it won't demise.
I got grim for a second, but he'll be up later.
He's coming in later. Cheese balls, both of us.
All right.
Oh, this is horrible. It couldn't have gone worse for them. They wanted to catch a couple of cheeky ones with pistols, but every shot connecting through the smoke and boards, and now sandbags.
Tastes a bit more like Vertigo than it does, Nuke, doesn't it? Little brother.
Oh,
Farley.
Counter bang.
Farley.
and Junior meets his end. Farley provides.
Well, the retake util was nice, but this is going to spur FURIA straight back towards A. They want to pump up mid here. Pop flash through the smoke would be nice.
FPX are in the right place this time, Chad. These gaps they found previously are not going to be there this time. Farley's in a position to punish, and what is he doing? He's taking some serious liberties.
I've heard this.
Ahead of the smoke, gets his first. Now need to see Zen in the feed. He's good for 1.5. If Yuri falls, it's all on to Serato. And he's found 2. Stico defends A. FPX, right place. Arts up along. Pressure all across the map from FURIA. Maiden does very well too. Oh, takes a risk though. Junior missed his shot.
Still jump?
Still jumping into the line of sight. And Art is behind enemy lines. Farley's his first. Now they've lost Sunny. This can be a disaster. Junior cannot go down. Oh, and he looks away. And Maiden has found the most crucial frag of it all.
He doesn't need to take this fight. He doesn't need to take this fight.
Oh, and he's lost it early.
Oh, thank God Stico's here with the molly. He's just saved the round.
There should be nothing for them to do now. Nade on, push on the black smoke. Here they come. 15 seconds. They find Stico. I don't even know if they've got time.
Sight.
Like, Stico literally wins with the Molotov.
Yeah, Zen's got this one in the bag every day of the week. Just has to survive right there, and you could see how awkward that was for...
And already, Art finds the first. Just on the walk up, and Maiden just in transition. Thought he had time. They're already trying to flood the site. The first shot from Farley is good. There is a gap, and Art is the one to jump through it. FURIA looking to extend their lead here and actually win out the half with the 8th. Stico and Zen, absolutely nothing they can...
You're giving up a lot of free info. But this was the fight right here, and just behind the flames, peering on in. Feels like he had all day to hit that shot. And then even a gap. Oof.
But he saw a flash of Farley. It was something. They're not ready for this. Boost, flank though, and from behind, the gamble is ruined, and Art puts a bullet into the back of the head. Maiden wonders, what on earth am I supposed to do with this? Tries to take a gamble. If he could just knock him off the plant, perhaps. And instead, it's down, and so are FPX. Down bad.
Didn't even get a chance to fight together. That's crazy. They had the 5-man B stat. They get there just in time. Up.
They smoke him off. He's isolated as hell. Maiden does well. Takes down Art. Stico hunting and does deliver on the swing, trying to stay dynamic, moving well. Good shots. He's good for 2. In a position I don't think he even had 1. Junior's quick flick does indicate he spots 1. But the setup strong for the afterplant bomb in courtesy of the American. Sunny, good headshot. Only Junior now, 2 different angles. Hoping for 1. Maiden will secure it.
And that's the type of rounds FURIA can't be losing right on the front of side.
Maybe it is Nuke after all.
Maybe. Like, this is the type of... Oh, painting a picture around him there is Art. Not able to land that headshot. And yeah, it felt like Junior, when he took the player out of the sight, should be enough. But Yuri over-peaking, leaving Junior in a very difficult 1-on-2 situation with an AWP. He goes down, and these are the rounds they cannot be losing in pursuit of the next.
This makes things awkward.
Trying to deny that mid to B.
And a great hold from Zen. Plucks the head from Vinny's shoulders. Only 3. Zen doesn't have to give them anything here. And he's already taken another.
He's doing it all.
One of the few rifles in play. Had to step up to the plate. Junior missing his shots, is punished for it. And there you have it, 6. FPX trying to keep that. I couldn't put the word I missed.
I know what you meant.
CT spawn smoke, cocked. And Maiden. Oh! Jesus.
Launched.
Straight into the stratosphere. Good flash, very good flash. But Serato providing the supporting cast.
This is all a fake. The bomb's going apartments.
Yeah, and it's worked to an extent. Art, of course, far too wise, has watched your demos, young men. He knows what you're up to. He knows your funny business. Stico, again, with impact. So bomb's going to be going down, and it does seem like FPX have given themselves a good stead for a round collection here.
Art went HE, flash, and smoke. He didn't get to use anything, and Serato...
There is absolutely no cause for concern.
Oh, look at this. You have one of those dream boards.
Serato, the only one with a weapon, has been naded out, mollied out. He's actually not dead yet.
Still alive, still being a pain.
Still a nuisance, finally falls. The rest should come naturally. It's a nice angle from Art.
He's turned.
Away. Yeah, nice use of utility. Gets Maiden across the smoke as well. They want to press this issue, but Art's Deagle Ever present.
Icy now.
Vinny can distract. If he can just take contact, he knows his job here is to draw fire for his teammate. They're so low on the cross. Good grief, those USPs giving them grief. And that bomb planter, Zen, just catch a little more lead through the coffins.
Still gonna give this one a crack.
Yeah, I mean, why not? You've got Kevlar and a Deagle and a USP.
A stray bullet, they're back in this, right? I think that the time is the problem here, but Farley and Zen, they are scared for their life right now.
I mean, Zen is on notice, right? Stiko's gonna swing out for the trade, but Zen's a dead man walking if the USPs push pool.
Oh, just doing financial damage here. Don't want to let them exit for free.
Junior, thank you. Takes one more out of the equation, but AK and Galil.
This is going to be an absolute brawl on the site here.
Yeah, if Maiden's trying to nutmeg this smoke, he is a sitting dark. They move in, miss shots, and already Art's the first for Furia. Second as well. Maiden's giving them the bomb, and Art's just knocking them down. Anyone else? Farley's name's on his death note too.
Oh no, oh, Junior.
Stiko walks into the Yuri angles. That's twice we've seen the one-on-one between Yuri and Stiko. The apartment duels. Yuri's definitely done his research, knows where he needs to be. These shots, the second, he pulls this from the tiniest slither.
Off. Oh.
Great shooting.
Yeah.
All of those shots.
Well, that is wild stuff there. They're just trying to deny the... Low HP on Art and Queserado.
Art. Looks too easy for him as he snatches the man advantage once again. They want to force the issue here, though. He has full vision, but they have nades. Nice work. Zen caught on the mantle. Vinny, they know where you are, but he's got the headshots and only Stiko. Oh! Deleted. Vinny looking stylish as he collects 3. Oh, passive. It's been here a long time. They're starting to throw B util. Drops out smoke, and Sunny ahead of the pack is too easy for Vinny to collect. Before the smokes did...
Oh, another one for Vinny.
Oh, Vinny's dunked another. Good point. Hadn't caught it. Now FBX have to work with just 2. And the bomb's loose.
Through the smoke again.
Vinny's turning another head through the smoke. He doesn't even need vision. And Stiko, wondering where it all went wrong. They're throwing shots at him from 2 different weapons. He's hunted down, and Art doesn't give him a chance.
That's a huge round from Vinny.
He'll take that, to be honest. Oh, Junior, did you maybe not catch it? Maiden's going to punish it. The AWP is gone. Maiden wants more. Straight delivers it. Finally goes down. Zen is on Vinny's list as well. And just like that, a 3v3. Yuri can rock the boat further. Stiko's trading, as is Vinny. More impact from Vinny. This is his map. 60 seconds. Farley to come up clutch here on Vinferno. Oh, that was the info. That was the chance. What do you do? And AK's the chance.
No ammo in it.
Reloading in the face.
Farley, no.
He goes down to Vinny. That's twice on
both ends of the spectrum right there.
It's time for the Yuri Stiko check-in.
Who wins this time?
Yuri finds essentially a one-way over the one-way. That works.
Oh, and Zen cops a nade too. This is just falling apart for FPX.
Yeah, at the seams. Junior has just a moment for the flick vision. Just as the flash pops. Maiden, clearly not done with the round just yet, and this is the smoke that FURIA used to great success. Wrap into the sight on it. He'd need to hit a close one on against Queserado. Oh, timing doesn't favor him. And Maiden's gone too. 15, FURIA 1 away from completely. The incendiary might buy him time, but they go through it. Maiden straight through towards construction. This is a gap he can punish. He's behind him. The call's been made and damage is done, but Art lives on. First blood drawn. The CT gets another again. Through the smoke. Vinny has no smoke. And now FPX have no hope. 3. The bomb down. You've got to find frag somewhere. Who's going to be the hero? Who's going to step up when it matters most? Zen, perhaps. Throws his hat into the ring. Another chance. Spray's not good. Queserado provides. Farley's fallen all onto Sunny's Mac 10. FPX, their hopes and dreams of the playoffs. Hang in the balance. The Finn tries to stand his ground. He just can't. He's overwhelmed, and FURIA will convert. Tested, admittedly. FPX, they continue to keep every team honest. This time, it's FURIA that rise and will advance into the next...